How's it going? This is R.O.D with R.O.D Off-Road, and follow us today with today's build. So today we're gonna work on this 1993, 1994 Chevy Silverado, the OBS. So what we're doing to it today is it has a bolted on C-notch, and we're gonna do a step notch to it. So what we're gonna do right now, we're gonna lift it. We're gonna take off the bed. After we take off the bed, we're gonna start getting all the templates, everything ready. We're gonna cut it with the plasma cutter. I have the portable CNC. We're gonna cut it. We're gonna do the gusset, so stay with us. You guys will go through all the process that we're gonna do. I may be skipping some boring parts, but stay tuned and see everything that we're doing. Okay, well, this is the frame. We already took off the bed, and this is what it has. It has the C-notch, but we're gonna do a step notch to it. The bed is out. Let's see cat eye right here. Sheesh. So the next process is gonna be, I'm gonna get all the templates to start cutting it off. While then we're gonna do a step notch. But once we took off the bed, something that really has to get fixed. Let me show you guys. We found this little problem right here. The frame is cracked. I guess someone new or something, but it cracked from these bolts right here. I don't know what they're for. So we're gonna check it out. We're gonna see if we can repair it. And I'll get back once we figure out what we're gonna do with this. It's been a couple days since I recorded that we were taking off the bed and we were gonna start doing the step notch. But unfortunately, we found this problem. The frame broken. It's cracked. And since then, I spoke with the owner, asked him what he wanted us to do, and he gave us the go-ahead of repair it. So now we're gonna have to repair it. So first thing, let's secure this truck completely. It's on jack stands in the back, and it's also got a jack. But since I'm gonna be working on here, I prefer to keep it just more secure. So first thing I'm gonna do is take off these bolts right here. So it's not gonna fit. I'm gonna get an 18 wrench. So we got most of the tools that we need to do this job down here. So I moved the exhaust hanger out of the way. Man, this is so fragile. Look, I can move it with my hand. So now I'm gonna grind it clean. After I grind it clean, right here in this part right here, I'm just gonna give it a little weld, just so it won't continue cracking. But first, let me grind it clean. Whoa, I forgot those things fly out. Luckily, I have another one in hand. Okay, so right here, our next process is gonna be to move the jack more this way. Put it right here, jack it up, like that the frame will come down. Hopefully we can get the closest we can from this part right here. I'm gonna bring the welder, weld it, grind it down, then cut a plate, a 1/4-inch plate on this side, put it on, weld the plate completely, and we're gonna do the same process to the inside. So let's jack it up and see what happens. I don't know if you could tell, this part is sticking out more. We might have to bang it in to get it straight. But look, We're gonna have to hit it before we continue. Instead, when we lift it, it's gonna be close together. Look, let me go bring the mallet and the welder and everything, get everything ready. Well, I'll be right back. I couldn't really push it in with the regular hammer, so I'm gonna use the going in. I'm gonna have to let it go down a little bit before it go open up a little bit more. Right there. So we get it in place. At least the top part right here. Let the compressor turn off and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is right here so far, right here. We started getting it together. Up there, it's already together. Right here too. Right here's kind of open. But I gotta weld the top first for I can get this together, because if I try to get it together, it'll open up. We had to use a porta power just to get it together to actually kind of line up. So I'm going to be doing it by steps, welding the top, then going to the bottom, a little bit of top, bottom, little by little. So let me start welding the top and let's see how it goes. Okay, so let me just give it a little weld. It's not important how I'm going to weld it, because I'm still going to grind it off as long as it gets through. And you guys will see what I'm doing. So now that I welded, I'm gonna jack it up just a little bit just to get it close. See, the top got closed. The top up here, it got closed. So I could weld the little piece. Then I'm gonna let that out a little bit. And I'm gonna keep doing the same process, little by little. Just pulling it now. Brian, can you do me a favor? Twist that knob for the thing I was pumping. Yeah. Twist the knob towards you just a little bit, then tighten it. A little bit and tighten it. Loosen it up and tighten it fast. A little more. Wait, give me a minute right there. Hope it don't fall. See, it's right there. So now it got closed. Again, now I can weld it. So that's the most I was able to do. Good. So this one I'm just gonna weld it. So now I gotta grind this flush. After I grind this flush, I'm gonna put a plate on top of it and weld the plate. Okay, so this is the progress right here. I welded it. You can see where it was from right here. That's why I left the line right there. I welded it, kind of grind it off. So now what I'm gonna do is this right here. I'm cutting a 1/4-inch plate from over here all the way over here with a couple holes everywhere. I'm gonna weld it all around, and then I'm gonna plug weld it. This is the plate I'm gonna put right here just to weld it around. Then I'm gonna weld it all around. Then I'm gonna weld these holes right here inside, plug weld. Let me tack it in, and you guys will see what I'm doing. So now what I'm gonna start doing, I'm gonna take off this C-notch. Then I'm gonna start designing the step notch, which I'm gonna use with the plasma cutter, cut it off and everything. They did this, but it hits everywhere. So I'm gonna take it off, then continue with the design. There's a couple welds I gotta cut. Once I'm done with it, I'll be back. Okay, so the first thing I have to do right here, so it won't be on my way, I've always said, if something's on your way, just take it out. It'll be easier to work with no tire on. If I don't have the tire, it's easier to work with. So we did some work off cameras. We forgot about recording. Sometimes I just forget. And this is what we did. We took it off. This is a shitty job they did. And they really cut a lot on it, but took it off. Here's the piece we took off. Let's see if you guys can see right here. This is what I'm cutting off. I'm gonna cut off 4. So the gap, it's so this is enough for the differential to be able to hit the top. It's gotta come like to up here. We gotta come to up here to be able to differential. That's gonna hit the floor way before. I told the client put airbags. He said no. He just wants to relocate the shocks, but let's see what he does at the end. Because right now, so far, this is getting designed. After I cut all 4 of these and cut all the inners and outers, I have DOM tube that I'm gonna put across 2 of them. So let me keep on designing this. Once I'm ready to put the arcdroid to work. Once I start cutting with the arcdroid, I'm gonna show you guys how to work with the arcdroid. The plasma cutter and everything, cut it. I'll show you guys how it comes out. I'm gonna show you a quick little setup. I use it a lot, if you could tell. But it already fell a couple times. I kind of broke it, but it still works. I'm gonna show you guys how I do stuff with it, how I set it up. Well, I gotta copy this to be able to cut it. I need 4 of these because I'm doing step notch to this truck. It already had a C notch, but the customer wants a step notch. So that's why I'm gonna transfer. I did the transfer right in the metal. It'll be easier for me. But now I'm gonna show you guys a quick little tour how I do this. So right here, I just turned it on. Gotta get hit home. Bye-bye, go home. Oh, it's home. Now, I always start it since I was gonna be down here. Where marking is. I'm just gonna get 0. It's telling me it's right there. I'm gonna go to trays. So I'm just gonna do lines. Just to do it. I'm gonna hand over the camera over here to my helper, just to be able to show you guys how I do it. So I always make sure I got everything ready. I'm gonna bring it down right where I want it. Make sure I'm in the line right here. I'm gonna do the first dot. I'm gonna bring it up to the second dot, right in the corner. I set it right in the corner. Then I just press it. Look, it did a line for me, if you can see. That's the first line. So now let me do the second line. I'm gonna raise it up. And bring it down. I need the new one, the laser one, but for now, this is good. Marked it. Going to the other line. Right here, marked it. This one marked it. I'm gonna pick it up a little bit. Right here, marked it. Up. Right in the corner. Mark it. Right here. And that's it. So I'm gonna go to here since I'm already done. I just double pressed it. I'm gonna close it. There it is. But I'm not completely done with it. I wanted to cut on the outside. I'm gonna put 1/2 inch. Oops. 0.5. So it's gonna cut from the outside, from down here. From the outside, it's gonna go. It's gonna go inwards. But I don't want it to start there though. Yeah, that's perfect. I press OK. Then once I have it right here, I'm not done with it. I need 2 holes right about here for the crossbars. All 4 of them are gonna have the same thing. So I go to, if you go over here to where the circle, the square, and the triangle are at, I'm gonna go circle. That was good right there. So where exactly I want it exactly right here. Press it. Now I'm gonna put the dimensions I want. I want it to be 1 inch, 1.8. We're gonna go there. That's perfect right there. Then I'm gonna go to the other side, and I'm gonna do the same thing. Right about somewhere around there. That's where I want them. So that's good enough for me. So then I'm gonna go back. I'm just gonna make sure everything's good. I'm gonna click on the 1-2. Cuts will be order inside to outside order. So I'll cut the inside, then I'll cut the outside. That's what we want. And I think it looks good. The only thing we do is do a test run. We'll be back once I get everything ready to do the test run. I'm gonna take off the pin. Turn on the torch. Just turn on the torch. Then it's time to just hit run. I've been having little problems with it, but I just gotta hit run and see what happens. It's gonna be a little bit louder because I forgot to turn the exhaust fan on. We forgot to turn it on. Now we turned it on. No, just that one. We're gonna give it the full cut. I'm not gonna stop the video. Let you guys see everything. Let's see that line. Sometimes, not all the times, we get power problems. The power will usually go off. Look at this. It's almost done. There it is. Let me grab something to take it off with. So look at it. Here it is. I'm gonna flip it around for you can see through the back. Just gotta give it a little clean. This is the first part out of 4. See, this cleans right easy. Let us cut the rest and we'll be back. So don't mind the noise outside. They're working outside, but this is what we've done so far. We cut the plates. So far like this. I'm gonna tack them right there. After I tack them, I'm gonna put the top plate, tack it, then I'm gonna measure it, see how it looks. So let me get the welder ready and we'll start tacking them. Okay, well this is set it up with the magnets. Now I'm gonna do baby tacks because I don't want it to warp, to move, so I'm just gonna do baby tacks. Couple baby tacks. I might put a couple more baby tacks. Okay, I'm just saying baby tacks. I'm gonna put a couple more tacks and now, since I already put this, don't mind the noises in the background. They're just working on some other stuff. Then see, now I'm gonna put these here. Okay, so this right here, I put it down. These are the ones I'm gonna use, so I just set it there for right now. When I tack it, get it kind of straight. So let me give it a tack on these. And for this, I'm gonna use the Flex MIG. Okay, we're about to start welding it completely. So we ran out of welding wire. Out of welding wire. I usually keep 2 spools for the same purpose. Oh yeah, I'm gonna fall out. Well, I usually keep 2 spools of welding wire for the same purpose, but this time I ran out of both of them. I should have bought one yesterday when I went to the store to the hot wash stove. But I guess we're gonna stop here for now, and I'll see you guys in 1 second. Boom, and we're back with wire. So where did I stop? Oh, right here, right there. So I'm gonna weld this side now. So this one's kind of done. The only thing I need for this one, let it cool down. Penetration, good. Then I have to do the next one. I'm gonna do the next one through the inside while this one cools down. Door says, let's keep swimming, let's keep swimming. Just kidding, door doesn't say that. I think I'm taking this off. I have no more need for it right now. So I'm gonna take off the flex mic. I'm gonna take off the flex mic. Good tool. Good tool. I'm putting the rest of the stuff back. And we're back short. So I'm gonna weld here, weld on the other side, then weld here, weld on the other side. Actually, up this. Just gonna flip it around. Oh, I don't want to dwell there. Yeah. Almost done. Just gonna let it cool down a tiny bit to finish this. Time for this one. Right here where you weld, you can see how the penetration good. And we're just gonna clean them up right now after they cool down. Wire wheel them. We're gonna wire wheel them, clean them up, and go put them on, see how they look and all that. Hopefully everything came out good. So now we're gonna give it a little time to clean it. So now we're gonna clean so whoever put the C-notch last time, they welded some plates right here, but now they're gonna be on the way, so time to knock them out. It's out. Now